Very nice.
You're not that bad.
My jeans are 36s, 35s.
Same as me.
And I can get into 34s sometimes.
What jeans? Are you wearing jeans?
I'm not wearing jeans right now.
You know what he's resorted to now? In the Hilton Hotel, he's wearing pajama bottoms.
Walking around. Oh, look who's talking. Ralph Lauren over here. John, your ass is so... John's ass is out the whole weekend.
I know.
No matter what he has on, half of the crack of his ass is grotesque. It's grotesque. They put us in the back office of this comedy club. It's like a closet. Yeah. John orders a bucket of beers that he has to have before he goes on stage. I mean, you think I got problems.
Right.
And you're sitting on a couch. John has to bend over to get the beer, and his ass is in your face while he's taking the cap off, shoving a lime with his Amstel Light. Just gross.
You know what's funny, Howard?
I know. I've been over to his place, and the ass is like part of the whole day.
The ass is all over the place.
Yeah, he has never bought a pair of pants that fit him.
No, he comes out to my house, and the ass is just like everywhere.
I've seen John's ass more than I've seen Dana's.
Howard, you know what's funny? The Camino was with us.
Who's with you?
The comedian.
Russ Maneve. This guy. Is this comic that doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't do anything bad. Yeah, and he must have been repulsed by me and Artie the whole time, just drinking.
He's really funny, but he's a real healthy guy. You know?
Yeah.
So,
well, dude. Wow. Steak and shake.
But I don't know why do you need a grilled cheese sandwich?
Oh, Robin, I wasn't thinking rationally.
Why do you need a bowl of chili with it?
Well,
to dip your cheese sandwich in.
I just
it's so good, though.
Heard of all of that.
I mean, that sounds like a nice combo, the bread with the cheese and the chili sauce. But
Howard, if you've never dunked the grilled cheese in a bowl of chili.
I've never heard of dunking grilled cheese.
But plus the hamburgers come with everything on it.
I had turkey chili for dinner last night, and I was worried that the sauce had too many calories. I put string beans in it to fill me up. I mean, I'm just trying to stay somewhat thin. This guy, he just eats. I mean, for what he eats, he's pretty thin if you think about it.
Yeah, he's amazingly thin.
He should be Walter Hudson.
You're the other end of the spectrum. You're the most disciplined guy I've ever seen in my life.
But, dude, if I ate like you did, I would be so fat. I mean, there would be no hope for me.
And just think of all the booze he poured in on top of it. You know, he's all over the place.
But plus, I forgot to mention those double cheeseburgers had everything on it. So it was loaded with mayonnaise and pickles.
And it's in a bun.
Yeah, it's in a bun.
On the cigarettes. It's like the worst is when you wake up in the morning and you get a whiff of your fingers by mistake. It's like cheeseburger and cigarette and tequila. You relive the whole awful night. And then, it's like, that's just...
like the phone is full of grease.
Well, let me say this,
looks like there was a murder in the room. Somebody murdered a steak.
One time when I was like 20 years old, I was talking to my buddy on the phone, my friend Mike Saccone. I'll never forget this.
We think there's a guy upstairs who executed a cow in his room. We're pretty sure housekeeping sees all the remnants of it.
I was talking to him on the phone. This was when I was like 20 years old, and he heard me go, He goes, well, what's the matter? He thought I was like dying. And I found a White Castle pickle in my underwear. I don't know how in the hell it got in. I was wearing jockey underwear, and it was like the ketchup was dried up, and it was stuck to my ass almost.
Hey, Howard. But I know Artie's getting heavy because we took this small plane home, and I sat next to him, and you know the armrest?
Yeah.
Artie put it up because I guess maybe
because his fat wouldn't squeeze into the...
And at one point, I tried putting it down so I could lean on it. It wouldn't go.
First of all, John, don't even get into your behavior on a plane. When John had long hair, we sat together in coach once on a plane. He fell asleep in 2 seconds on a 6-hour flight, and his hair was in my food. I couldn't wake him up. And he's drooling. Artie, you gotta get to LA. 4 shows. Artie, I'll give you the money for the parking later. He got money to tip the driver? The following when John, on stage, he spits on the mic. He's got, like tuberculosis or something. You get up there, the mic is soaking wet. It looks like someone dunked it in a sink. And John's going, I'll bring a party there.
Artie, do you know
anybody got any weed? What's the mic got weed? Artie, I just got to go to the ATM machine. I'll get you the money, but you can't get some. Hey, you got money for the food? I just need some money to get to the airport. I'll pay when we get back to New York.
Artie told me the funniest story the other day. You know, Artie's been eating...
Boy, you know what? I've heard that monologue.
Wait a minute. Artie's been eating Milano cookies
this
breakfast.
The worst.
Was it Friday?
It was Friday, yeah.
John, 2 days before that, John had asked Artie for a Milano cookie, and Artie gave it to him. The next day, John just decided, well, now I can take them. So he reached into the bag and just took a Milano cookie out of Artie's bag. And then he ate, he started to eat it, and then he had to tell Artie something. So he leaned down and started talking into Artie's ear. Artie said he had Milano cookie.
Howard.
Spit all over his face.
Howard, it was...
I did spit on him by accident.
Howard, I had to go into the bathroom and boil my face. Howard, I was so grossed out. He comes over to me, he takes a Milano cookie, and he starts talking to me about, like, okay, so it's all set. We got a car coming for us. Howard, he was an inch from my face. He spit. It was saliva and Milano cookie crumbs covered my face. Like, I looked like a piece of modern art.